Ask her one more time, please just step back. But just step back while she's finishing her stuff, okay?
What's your name and badge number?
Sergeant Kelly, S127.
Okay.
So I'm asking one more time.
See, the problem I have here is the verbiage being used. You're asking me, but at the same time, it sounds like a threat. Am I doing something wrong right now?
Yes. My officer's trying to take care of this. I'm trying to make sure for her safety.
Okay.
We're interfering with you right now. So just back up.
Your ADD isn't interfering. It's a physical act. You know that, right?
Okay.
You're being live streamed and you're being recorded right now. Okay, so I'm on a public sidewalk. Dude, don't do
I just
this.
asked you to step back.
I'm not. You don't give me a directive. I'm not doing anything wrong. Okay, you're asking.
These are
Right.
the H&M
We can
pellets.
go ahead and finish our stuff so we can get this gentleman home.
You're asking. You're right. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm totally within the bounds of standing right here on the sidewalk.
Right now, you're still I have to pay attention.
Okay. Okay, well then I'll stop talking to you.
Okay.
Dude, you're like being way overly aggressive right now. You're being live streamed. Yeah, you are. You're how close are you right now? You don't have a mask on, 6 feet.
Do you have a mask on?
I don't need one on. I'm not a public official. You're a sergeant. Yeah. Do you have a policy out right now that you're supposed to have a mask on?
No policy.
Okay. Well, I mean Gilbert does, so I don't know.
Okay.
I honestly don't know about that.
All right.
You're just really close, man. See? I didn't interfere. You
There's
just got all
my
antsy
hole.
for no reason. Now go back to work. I'm on a public sidewalk right now, buddy.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. You like that? I didn't move at all. So, don't be giving me directives. You guys need to learn some stuff.
I can't hear you.
So you need to learn some stuff because you're gonna make a mistake. You look like you're ready to grab me. Maybe. Oh wow, that sucks. Maybe potentially arrest me or something. Better check yourself. He's good. He just dropped some stuff. Go back to work. You guys, the stop's over. Okay. And this could have been a positive encounter. It wasn't, dude. You're not supposed to give me directives on a public sidewalk.
Step back.
I'm not detained. You don't give me directives. No, you don't need to tell me I'm detained.
8.65 grain.
No, I know what I'm doing. I don't need to step back. That's why I didn't. Yeah, you good? Bounce. Go back to work. Go get some more criminals. Do something productive. So you hear that, YouTube? This is some more officer safety right here. You're distracting me. Your ADD is not my problem. You're interfering. That's a physical act, dummy. Gotta get in your way, disrupt evidence, threaten witnesses. Let's learn what we're doing here. You guys have the power to send us to jail and prison, and you don't even know what you're doing.
That's gonna do it for this video. I wanna thank you for supporting my channel. It'll be a big help if you can gently smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Before I go, I wanna give a huge thank you and a big shout out to Losif Chrome, Michigan Constitutional Crusader, and Direct D. Don't forget to head over and check out their channel. Until next time.
Oh, right in one of the holes.
Welcome to Audit the Audit, where we sort out the who and what and the right and wrong of police interactions. This episode covers vehicle searches, planting evidence, and roadside chemical tests, and is brought to us by USA Today. Be sure to check out the description below and give them the credit that they deserve. Before we dive into the interaction, I want to give a big thanks to the sponsor of this episode, the Commuter 2 speaker from Cove. I've been using the Commuter 2 for years now, and between its amazing sound quality, ease of use, and small form factor, there is no need for any other speaker. The Commuter can last for 7 hours on a single charge. It has a water-resistant rating of IPX7 and has a built-in microphone for taking calls. But best of all, the commuter splits into 2 speakers, giving you full stereo audio. While connected, the commuter speakers offer a 360 surround sound effect, and when separated, the speakers convert into left and right stereo channels, which makes it perfect for taking on a trip or connecting to your laptop at home. The Commuter 2 is now available in a ton of different colors to match whatever outfit or environment you're listening in. Right now, Cove is offering members of the ATA community a 67% discount when you use code AA67 at checkout, or click on the link in the description. This discount is only valid for 1 month, so click the link before it's too late. Thanks again to Cove for sponsoring this episode. On February 15th, 2018, at approximately 4 o'clock in the afternoon, Deputy Zach Wester of the Jackson County Sheriff's Office pulled over 52-year-old grandmother Teresa Odom in Marianna, Florida, because her vehicle brake lights were allegedly flickering on and off at a fast pace. At the time of the stop, Ms. Odom was on felony probation for dealing in stolen property. After Ms. Odom was pulled over, Deputy Wester approached the driver's side window of Ms. Odom's vehicle.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Should I turn in here?
You're fine, you're fine. Deputy Westwood, Jackson County Sheriff's Office. Reason for my stop is your brake lights. They work 1 minute, and the next minute they don't work, and then a few seconds later they just flash. Okay, so.
Sorry, goes the lane.
Okay, that's fine. You got your driver's license on you, man?
I just got to this the other day. I'll be glad to show
Oh, did you? No, you're fine. All right, thank you. I'll be right back.
May or may not start when I turn it off. Good to know something. I already tell you.
Okay. Do you need to turn it off? Do you have to turn it off?
It'd probably be better.
Okay.
I'm on a hard time with it as it is.
Okay, I'll tell you what. If
Can I
we
answer my phone?
Yeah. You can see it. Just trying to think what's the best for what is?
I mean,
what is that right there?
what is what?
That right there.
What is what?
That straw right there.
This is no short. It's an ink pen.
Oh, okay.
It's an ink pen.
It was connected. It looked like it was connected to that arm.
Hey, I just got
okay?
pulled over.
You see my hip give out right there? Good Lord. What's wrong?
Don't need it. No. I was at the hospital for 84 days.
Okay. That would be, yeah, I hope everything turns out good with that, all right?
It did.
Oh, Lord, have mercy. I'm sorry.
I'm waiting on Dr. Albert to call me. Dr. Albert calls me.
Yeah, that ain't no problem. I don't care. Yeah, I'm not going to keep you from talking on the phone, okay? Anything the vehicle need to be concerned about? Bombs, hand grenades, rocket launchers? Okay. Okay. All right. Here's what I do probably 10 or 15 times a shift, okay? There's going to be a K9 coming in a minute, and she's going to walk around the car, okay? But instead of doing that, would you consent to a search of your vehicle? You're fine with that? Okay. All right. You mind stepping out and just hanging out with this deputy right back here?
No, I don't. I'm scared of being in this traffic.
No, Deputy HK will take care of you.
Deputy Wester informs Ms. Odom that a canine unit is on the way and requests that she consent to a search of her vehicle instead of waiting for the canine. Despite the fact that she was under no legal obligation to do so, Ms. Odom readily agrees to allow Deputy Wester to search her vehicle. In general, while officers are not prohibited from requesting to search a citizen's home, vehicle, or person, individuals have the right to refuse to consent. However, if an individual consents, officers have the authority to conduct a search, even if there is no probable cause, reasonable suspicion, or any justification whatsoever for the search. For this reason, criminal defense attorneys recommend that individuals refuse to consent to any search that an officer requests permission to conduct. Because if an officer asks for consent to search, they typically do not have the legal authority to conduct the search without permission. It is also important to note that a court would almost certainly conclude that Deputy Wester did not have the reasonable suspicion necessary to detain Ms. Odom to wait for the canine unit to arrive. In the 2015 case of Rodriguez versus United States, the Supreme Court held that extending the duration of a traffic stop beyond the time reasonably required to complete the mission of the stop to wait for a canine unit to arrive and complete a dog sniff of the vehicle violated the Fourth Amendment. The court explained that, quote, an officer may conduct certain unrelated checks during an otherwise lawful traffic stop.
Well,
He may
there
not
you
do so
go.
in a way that prolongs the stop.
Those are
Reasonable suspicion ordinarily demanded to justify
pop
detaining
can.
an individual. Here, Deputy Wester had absolutely no evidence that Ms. Odom was involved in criminal drug
Bottom
activity.
things.
So a court would likely decide that there was no reasonable suspicion to
Get
warrant
all
detaining
10 of
Ms.
them
Odom
right
to wait
there in
for
that
the
little spot with the 397, 8 pumps. Good gun.